We are under the match is set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next. Edgar Rincon is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
At the plate, Carl Hicks, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average. And if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot of ground.
Now here's the pitch. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. 2 out, nobody on.
Be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
And another foul ball. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping up now, Jeff Burrows. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. He waits, now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly. Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Now a throw over.
No,
and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, let her fly, kid.
The 1-1. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. The pitcher, Edgar Rincon, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Let's play ball. 3. Come on, big guy. Come on,
Into
buddy.
the box now, Carl Hicks. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hey, you got it.
First
No
pitch
better.
of the
Let's
at-bat
go.
on its way. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that's up onto the walkway. Way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 31 for him on the season. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Play ball. 3. Out. 3. 3. You're out. 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 3. Out. 3. He's out. Out.
Carl Hicks will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
All ones the count.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Let's go, baby.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
1-2, here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Here you go.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now batting.
Now, Jeff Burrows.
Burrows.
Drive that pitch, huh?
First pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it.
Dig,
There's
dig,
one.
dig, dig, dig.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Cubbies are in front, 1-0. Coming to the plate now, David Walden.
The right fielder,
Hey, 2 away now.
David Walden.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 6 full. Cubs lead it 1-0. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, number 12. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hey, 2-ball right here. Come on now.
Popped him up. Huggins in foul ground. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And there's 1 away now.
Let's play ball. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 1, Mason Rivera.
Striding in to start the 9th, Carl Hicks, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Clutch up, drive him in for us.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Hicks leads off second with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Now the payoff pitch home. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in, Ken Berry.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ken Berry.
Hey, get your pitch.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Hey, on the road. Drive him in. Let's go. Here we go.
A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back safely.
Come on, big guy.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again. A dive, but he's back. The 1-0 home. A bouncer up the middle.
All right,
and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful, giving them that 3-run.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Cubbies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Dizzy Dean gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. Edgar Rincon pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.